today we are using Sony HXR-2500. So we're going to go with this camera live. Yes, this is our day 3. We're going to be connecting this camera first, then we go live. This is how we connect it. We have put on the plate for the tripod. Now it is attached to the tripod. Yes, and now we see the power source. That's the power source, and we have to connect to the camera. That's the port here and there. That's where we connect the power cable from. And we have more accessories that we can add on. That's a boya mic for better sound. Yes. So we connect it, and we can also add on lights, some lights for better, for a smooth kind of view. Yeah. Okay, then you can see now the camera is well set, and now we can add in the HDMI cable, but and put on the HDMI cable. It is well inserted in. Yeah. Then we also have to see how we insert the battery. But we can first pull it out. So the same way we did for the other camera, the same as this. You tap it in, pull it down. Yeah. Then the battery is what? It's well inserted. So now we can turn it on. If power is successfully availed, we can now turn on the camera. You open that monitor screen. So when you open it, you have to turn on the camera. And this is where we turn it on from. Okay. So when you pull that button up, that means the camera is now on. Press okay. Yeah, so now you can see we have the caption. Yeah, that's it. So now we're going to go and see how the image comes up from the computer, because we see the HDMI cable connected straight to the computer. Today we are doing a basic live, whereby if you don't have a sound card, you can go live and have the video and audio from the camera straight. So let's now head on to the computer, where we have to connect our camera, and we show up the live feeds online. Yes, come with me.
Okay, so they have two options. They have one that is
So this is the power. This is where we're going to connect our stream from, and we have the computer. If you recall how we installed the vMix, this is our vMix software. So now we're going to add in the camera, so that we have the image show up. Yes, so on our computer we have used what we call a capture card, and that's a capture card where we have put our cable, and the cable is injected into the input part of the capture card. Now the output part has a USB port, yes, which is going to be put in the computer, as you see. So you can either be on a laptop or a computer, or anything, any device can do. So now that we are now having our computer here with the software opened up, the vMix. Now we can add in our video that comes with the sound. So you go to add inputs, and you go to add input, then you go to camera. When you go to camera, you go to that first part, you select the USB video. So when you select the USB video, you have to also change the resolutions, and you put the resolution that are preferable to your computer stream. So according to our computer, you can be using 720 for now, but you can as well use 1080. So we have used 720, and now we have to enable the audio device and have it in built-in audio. So when it's in built-in audio, that means you don't have a sound card, you are getting the video sound from the HDMI cable. But if you have a sound card, you can use none. But now for us, we're going to use the built-in audio. That comes with the what? The HDMI cable that sends the image. Then our frame rates, will keep on 29. But as I've said, if you have a stronger machine, you can go even up to 60 or 30p's. But for us, we are using a 29.9p's. Okay, so you say okay. That means you have saved your work. So as we see, the image has appeared. So we are now having our image into the PC. So when you see this window, it is for what we are going to be seeing online, and this is for what we see before online. So when you tap on this video, just tapping on it, it will be shown there, but the output, the final output will be here. For example, you have added in something here, it will be shown up where? Here. So we can add in a logo here. For example, you can open a folder. You open a folder there. Open the folder. Okay. Close. Okay, we have our folder with logos. So you can pick a logo without a background and carry it and throw it here. Okay, so you tap on the vMix. So when you see, we have a logo inserted. You understand? Much change them now. Our network is buffering. Okay. Okay. So, okay, let's continue. So we have that. When you have the logo input, you can double click on it. When you double click on it, you can know whether it's a background free or not, but this one has a background. So you close that, and also close that part of the logo. Close the logo from the vMix. Then you put in another logo. So when you see, this is a PNG logo, a free background logo. So that's what you're going to use. Okay, so when you carry it and drop it there, you close that window. You tap back the vMix, so you see now it is background free as you see it. So you double click on it. Then when you want to make it small, let me say for example you want to put it in the top right corner, you come to this part of position. So in position you can say zoom, you zoom out, you zoom it out. As you see it's reducing, you zoom it out to a smaller extent. The top one, so the one you use. Zoom out, zoom out. You can zoom in a bit. That doesn't have to be so small. So now when you have done so, now you can come here. When you come here, you can carry it to the position you want. Carry. So you can carry it to the corner. So if you have put it to the corner, you can close. So that means when you see this logo, when you have tapped it, it's here. This is before the live. So if you want to put it in a live, you have to mark one of these 4 points. So when you see on this part, there is 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 1 can be overlaid by 2, can be overlaid by 3, can be overlaid by what? By 4. So if we want this logo, for example, now this video, it is not in any of the 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you want now to have it in one of them, you click 1. That means the video is on 1. So it will be there as the first thing. Now if you want to overlay something on it, you can overlay the logo by what? By pressing 2. So when you press 2, that means the logo has what? Has overlaid as the second what? That is what it means by 3, 4. The more you continue with adding them up, that means it will be on top of the other. So now we have put our logo in and we have marked it on 2. So now we have our video with the logo also. So that means now we are set. Now we want to know whether our sound is what? Is coming in. So let us start with the audio mixer. When you tap the audio mixer, you increase. Increase on what? Can increase to that extent. It's okay. So you tap this inputs. No, right click. Right click. Okay, you left click. So that means there are no inputs. So if there are no inputs and you have used the other option of receiving the sound, you can say add input. So when you add input, you say audio input. Audio input, you have to select here. So for us, we want to use the digital audio. That means the audio from the USB. That is the what? The HDMI. So you can now save and say okay. So when you have said okay, that means the sound that is going to be coming from the other side is going to be what? Happening here. Much change. So that means now if you have the sound coming in, and the sound will be what? It will be shown up here and you see it move. Okay. You right click and reset. Audio. Right click and reset. So now that means sorry for that lag, but that means this part of the audio, if the audio is coming in and it is volumed up, the audio will be what? Will be shown. So that is part of the audio and also the what? The logo. So the video is in place, you can have your audio playing as well as the logo is what? Inserted. So now we can go through the streaming what? Settings. The streaming settings, first of all you look at the quality you're going to produce. That is on this part of quality. So when you see all the qualities, we have different types of qualities and what they follow. But we always option for 720 and what, and 1080. So 720, we shall have it here. So when you have selected 720, that means the video that is going to go online is going to be 720. And now when you see this is the quality of audio that is going to be going out. So if you have 96 kbp, that means that is the lowest quality of the audio, but you can amplify it. And now this one, 1.5, that is 1500 mbps. If you have that selected, that is the amount of what mbps are going to be moving out. So if you want to adjust, you can come to this setting button, but you first select what you are going to use. So we have selected that 720. Now we come to the settings. So on settings, we have the bit rates, the encode size, that is the 720. Then the audio what bit rates. So the audio bit rates we can raise to 320, the best quality. Then we can leave this for the case of the network. If your network is very good, you can use 3 or 6 plus or 10 plus. That means 10 mbps. But now we have used 1.5 mbps. That is to help you keep a stable network. Then after that you save. Again you save. First wait, before saving, there is what we call destination. This determines the destination of your what? Of your stream. Okay, this determines the destination of your what? Of your stream. So for us, our destination, you can choose from here the destination of your stream. So you can either use the YouTube live, that means the straight live. When you tap it, it will give you an option of a stream key only. Or if you have, for example, if you're using software from the web, for example, Caster, if you're using Caster or Restream, you can use a customized RTMP server. So a customized RTMP server, when you tap it, it will give you an option of the URL as well as the stream key. So these two, if you insert them, they will enable you to go live. But for us, we are going to use today the stream what? The YouTube live, because we're going to go live on YouTube. So when you tap the YouTube live, it will give you a stream key. So after giving you a stream key, you say save. After also doing the other settings of what? Video quality. So now you open your browser. When you open your browser, you tap on the whatever you're going to use. Then you add a tab up and tap YouTube. When you tap YouTube, to bring it to this place, then when you are in a channel you have specified that is the one you're going to use. For us, we're going to use this channel. You tap create. You tap create, you go live. When you go live, you have to go to choose from the two, either the manageable one or the straight live. Manageable one is the one for creating events. As you see, this is the event that is happening now. We are live, but you can as well do a stream straight stream. So a straight stream, we are going to copy the stream key as we saw. So the stream key is here. So you copy and minimize. Then what you have minimized, you are going to paste it in the part of what? Of live. They're the part of the key. So where the key goes is where you paste what you have copied. So when you paste it there, you save. So when you have saved, you say stream. That means now you're going to go streaming. Before it goes red, it is now preparing. So when it goes red, it means the stream is sent. So we can go back to the browser and see whether our stream has sent feeds. So as you see, we have what? We have sent our the live link. So as you see, we are now live. So that is how we do it. So today we wanted to see how you can go live using a single camera without a sound card. Okay, so we can end that. Thank you very much for watching. So for more information, you can use the description. And may God bless you.